Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see if we can invite. There you go. Boom, boom. Na-na-na. I'm doing the whole invitation right now, so bear with me. Let's see, do we have? Okay, it's looking good. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't done this in a while here on YouTube. All right, where are we at? Okay, perfect. All right, YouTube peeps. Where's my YouTube peeps? Where's my Facebook peeps as well? Let me go ahead and do the invite. Boom, boom. Perfect. Boom. We're doing a lot of invitations. Oh, my microphone. I was like, where's my mic? All right. Where we at? Are we good? Okay. Perfect. It is Saturday. We just finished week 3. Join me live on YouTube for updates. Yeah. Okay. I got all invitations in. Are we good? Yeah, because it's 2026. We have some new workouts, some new routines, obstacle courses, circuit courses, events, and all that. And there's a reason why we didn't really have as many events as we usually do in Manny's fitness program. Um, and that's because, like I said, actually, did I post it? I put out a video yesterday. I don't think I even uploaded that. I run out of time, but for a year and a half, I've been organizing and establishing the whole facility. So it was taking up a lot of my time, right? I didn't really have time to do events here in the new facility and all that. So um, now that everything's established, now we can do stuff like that, right? And I do have some pretty good events coming up. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure everything's working properly. There we go. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the chat. We are live right now on YouTube. So we are live. So for any questions, comments, concerns, I remember back in the day when we used to go live here on YouTube, we used to do a raffle. So I'm thinking of doing a raffle here, most likely, and see if we can give out some prizes, maybe some T-shirts, um, some discounts, discount cards, right? Discount vouchers and stuff like that. Let me see, but everything's working nice. Okay, so the only thing is invite over here. All right. So yeah, for those that are in Manny's Fitness program officially, you probably noticed that we have our Slack, right? Our Slack app, where that's where all the active members are at, and we've been providing. I say we because eventually I want to bring on one of my sons onto MFP. He's certified. He's certified in personal training and stuff like that, and he also has ran boot camps before. So I might be bringing him on later, little by little, though. Right? I'm still doing invites. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Boom. And yeah, we've been experiencing new workouts already. It's January 17, and I've been putting together more cardiovascular workouts, more strengthening workouts, right? Uh, new a new system, right? A new system here in Manny's fitness program and stuff like that. And especially the nutrition part, right? The nutrition part in our Slack. What I was saying about Slack is daily nutrition videos. Talking about meal plans, right? Meal plans, macronutrients, micronutrients, your daily calorie intake, right? Calorie, and I'll be demonstrating as well. I'll be sharing my screen and demonstrating the how it works, right? When it comes down to your daily calorie intake. When somebody joins Manny's fitness program, for those of you that are officially in, you notice that you ended up getting a weigh-in, right? A weigh-in, a body fat percentage monitoring, body measurement consultation. And through there, we talk about your nutrition, right? Your goals, setting up some realistic goals. I always tell everybody it takes 10 times longer to build muscle in the body than to lose weight, right? And it is true. It takes 10 times longer because you have to work out in a balanced manner, right? And we have a lot of muscles. We have a lot of muscles throughout the body that we need to continually hit, right? If we don't hit that muscle stays the same or you lose it, right? Because as we get older, we're already going to be losing a little bit of muscle because of older age, but you can slow that process down by continually stimulating the muscle, every single muscle of the body, feeding the body, right? At least 80% of the time, good food. 20% you can treat yourself and build a lifestyle around that mentality, right? Building a lifestyle with that mentality, that 80-20 mentality, right? Because we end up through our lifetime, we end up building a bad nutritional diet mentality, right? We might be consuming too much processed food. We might be consuming too much carb, too much seasoning, not enough protein. We're not even consuming good fats and good oils, right? So we need to change that. We need to change that. And how do you change it? Gradually. You change it gradually, little by little. Not from one day to the other. No, it takes time. And that's the thing with nowadays is that everybody's impatient. Everybody's impatient and we want it now. And a lot of times that's killing us. That's killing us because if it doesn't come now, if it doesn't come fast enough, we drop it. We stop. We don't continue. We don't stay consistent. We get demotivated, discouraged, right? All that is horrible. All that is horrible. Like today's Saturday. I ran three classes. I did a boot camp class and two personal training classes. And now, for those that came this morning, they got their workout in, they go enjoy the weekend. It depends on you. It depends on you what you want to do. The good thing about you that actually worked out right this morning is that throughout your day, you're probably gonna consume some good nutrition. You might have a day of festivities. You might be going out to a restaurant with your friends, family members, or whatever, and enjoying just culture food or this and that. That's fine. You at least worked out. Guess what? Your metabolism is stimulated. That means you're going to be able to burn more calories. Once you consume, if you end up consuming a little bit more carb than usual, guess what? You at least stimulated the muscle enough or depleted your energy storage to where the body's going to have to restore that and also use some of those calories to recover, repair, replenish the muscle that you stimulated in your workout. And now we have everybody that worked out yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, right? Boot camp, personal training, online coaching, whatever it is. And we have what we call EPOC, right? EPOC, EPOC, excess post exercise oxygen consumption, right? That means you worked out good, right, yesterday. So then after you left your workout, it starts. Epoch starts when you leave your workout. Once you leave your workout, that's it. You're starting to burn calories. Your body's starting to recover, repair, replenish, heal, and all that. So you're burning calories throughout the day, right? Not only that, overnight. So those that worked out yesterday morning or night, we were able to sleep in or sleep last night, and through your sleep you were recovering, repairing, replenishing, therefore you're burning calories. So now you wake up, and sometimes some of us wake up hungry. Why is that? Some of us wake up hungry because that's how many calories you ended up burning overnight. I know I do. Sometimes when I have a huge workout, what was it? Last week, I ended up working out I did my own workout, which is 4 miles, 40 Navy SEAL burpees, 80 pretzel sit-ups, and a 40-minute boot camp workout. The boot camp workout that my boot camp members do. And I usually do that in the morning, like around 11 a.m. And then that same day, later on at night, I got the opportunity to work out with my boot camp members. The boot camp workout that we got going on, but this time with them. It was awesome. So I had a double workout, right? That day, I ended up consuming a little bit more carbs than usual because I knew that I worked out more than usual. I don't want to be too big on a deficit because if you work out like crazy and you give your body just a little tiny bit of nutrition or food, it's no good. Your body needs calories to recover, replenish, repair, heal, and all that, right? And so then, as for me, I worked out twice that day. I ended up consuming a little bit more carbs than usual, or even a little bit more protein. You just a little bit more food overall. And then in the morning, I was still hungry. Like I was pretty hungry. That just means because of the overnight recovery. All right. You don't want to be too big on a deficit. You don't want to do that. Because if you're continually too big on a deficit, you go into catabolic state. You go from anabolic to catabolic, and you end up losing some muscle. You start feeling weak, lethargic, no energy. Your hormones go out of whack, right? Your mood, you'll have some mood swings. Oh yeah, so that's why we're starting to do the Slack app nutritional videos, updates, common questions and concerns, right? Because if we're just working out and we're not being mindful of our nutrition, you're setting yourself up for failure. Not only that, let's talk about hydration as well, water, right? Now, and I've been saying this for 17 years. Be careful w- with drinking too much water because there is such a thing as drinking too much water, right? You'll flush out your minerals. You will actually dehydrate if you drink too much water. Not only that, but you will drown. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, so because I run into people saying, "Oh man, this time I made sure I was hydrated, so I drank a ton of water." I'm like, "Oh man, no." Not only is that going to prevent you from working out, but it's going to flush out your minerals, right? It's just a waste. And you're wasting water. And you're wasting water, you know? So, on those private Slack videos for my MFP members, we talk about water. And on top of that, electrolytes. It's not just water, but also electrolytes, right? Being sure that you're properly hydrated. Without electrolytes, we ain't got nothing. Without electrolytes, you cannot hydrate, you know? And guess what? A lot of vegetables have electrolytes, right? You don't have to take a supplement. That's another thing that we're going to be talking about on our Slack app private videos for my bootcamp members or MFP members is supplements. The supplements that we usually have here in the program in the facility that we sell is protein, um, BCAAs. Sometimes we have pre-workout, not really, and creatine. But I always tell everybody, as for me, I don't really take supplements here and there. I'll probably maybe 1 month I'll take a protein shake, but not really. I usually try to just continually stick to just food, natural food. A lot of lean meats, good fats, good oils, good carbs, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, water intake, right? But yeah, supplements are good. Now, you have to be sure you get the good quality supplements. Don't just because it's a supplement doesn't make it good. There's actually bad supplements out there. Processed supplement, a processed protein shake, a processed creatine supplement, a processed BCAAs, pre-workout, right? But there you have it. Cardio, core, and strength. And we also talk about fitness levels. Everybody has a fitness level. Modifications. 2026 is gonna be an awesome year. You can make it better by working out right, staying consistent. You can make it better. Don't be left behind by doing your bare minimum, right? We've been continually uh, we have we have 21 motivational quotes here in Manny's Fitness program, you know. And lately we've been we've been continually saying fight for the body you want. We've been continually saying get fit, stay fit, live life. We've been continually saying if it's too easy, it's not worth it. There was this new one this morning that I said, and I was like, man, I forgot about that one. I need to remember it because it's a reminder. These are reminders of certain things that we need to do, right? Or be focused on because hey, exhaustion is coming to try to stop you from getting stronger, better, faster. The burning sensation is going to come to try to stop you from building lean muscle tissue or keeping the lean muscle tissue that you have already built, right? But just remember, let it come. Let it come. We're going to stay motivated, we're going to stay encouraged. If we tend to dip in our consistency or motivation, we have each other to raise each other up, encourage each other. Yeah, because the body wants comfort and the mind makes excuses, right? So there you have it right there. What is it? The 17th, January 17th. We're already up and going, working out good. It's going to be amazing. The first thing we look forward to is summer. You know, from now to summer, imagine working out right, consistently, maybe losing a little bit of weight if you need to. Be sure that you get your body measurements, right? Get your body measurements, get your weigh in and body fat percentage monitored. Know where your body fat percentage should be. Know how much muscle you currently have. If you need to build more, then we need to get to that level of nutrition to build more. If you're part of Managed Fitness program, you're already going to get an awesome full body workout. So all you got to do is add the macronutrients, the micronutrients, the right daily calorie intake, and the rest will come automatically. The body will have no option but to transform, right? It will have no option but to transform. So I'm gonna be coming on here live on our Managed Fitness Program YouTube channel. We've been posting a lot of videos on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and TikTok. Right? We have promotions, we have discounts. So if you are interested in joining, if you're watching this and you're not part of Managed Fitness Program, you're interested in joining, make sure you let us know right away. Grab your spot. Either in boot camp, we have 5 a.m., 9 a.m., and 6 p.m. We have personal training 6 a.m., 10 a.m., and 5 p.m. All right. Or we can open up a new spot if we need to, according to your daily schedule, your work schedule, or this and that. Right. We're here to help you out. We're here to cater to you and to keep you strong. Get you strong, keep you strong, or get you stronger. Stay strong and stay young. Hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Visit my website, www.managedfitnessprogram.com, or just email me. My email is getfit@managedfitnessprogram.com, right? Or give me a call, right? Give me a call. Let me see. What is our phone number? Our phone number is 805. 805 315, right? 315. No, 430-8091. Our phone number is 805-430-8091. Give us a call as well. Email us, visit our website, go to contact us, and we'll take care of you from there. For all of you, if you're watching this, you're a brand new member, man. It is awesome that you ended up joining, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna get stronger, better, and faster, guaranteed. 2026, time to shine. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, be safe, Stay motivated. Bye bye.